Welcome, beginners and stress release lovers. I'm Candace, founder of Candace Lee Yoga. If you are feeling overwhelmed, like the world is just too much and you need a reset, this sequence is here to help you. Perfect if you are carrying tension in your body and you need a reset. By the end, you'll feel a sense of lightness, some clarity, and deep relaxation. You see here, I've got a couple props. If you're brand new to yoga, this is something that you will see throughout my videos, also some of the others. Today, we are going to use a blanket and either a couple folded towels or some yoga blocks. So you don't have to have these, but something similar. So you have this ready for when it comes into play. Go ahead and pause and go grab a blanket and then come back and I'm going to show you how to fold this. Here we go. Here we go. I've taken a blanket. You see it's kind of like a rectangle and I'm rolling it the long way, long enough so it's going to support my spine. Right? Eventually, we're going to lay it down in the center of the mat, and we're going to lie down on the blanket, on our backs on the blanket. Okay, so that's a little something to have on hand, but we're going to set it aside for right now. Again, the blocks are going to come in handy for support with your knees. Blocks or anything, folded towels, something that just gives yourself something to relax into. And that's all these are, little extra bonus relaxation pieces. Let's go. Come on down to your back. All the way to your back. For some of you, this might have been a long time since you have been all the way down on the floor onto your back. Your back might be communicating with you in a way that feels a little cranky, and that's okay. So be gentle with your body. I usually recommend starting with your knees bent. Take a few breaths in and out here. Maybe gently rock your head side to side. Invite relaxation to come to you. Relaxation, come to me, please. Give me a little support with your knees. You can feel a little bit wider. Let those knees really rest against each other, so there's no effort there. Your feet a little bit closer together, You adjust these as needed. Move the knees, kind of like your windshield wipers on the car, back and forth. If you're thinking, wow, I want to go a little bit further, then feel free. Go a little bit further. Slow your wipers down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a little bit of a hug. Rolling on your low back. Let's bring a few figure eights. Think of the figure eight. Rolling on your back, low back, moving in a way that feels good for you. When you're done, fall over to your favorite side and cross up. This is where we're going to insert that blanket. So take that blanket that you've already got rolled up, slide it right down the center of your mat. Sit on one end, roll down to the other. If for some reason you feel like your head is falling too far back and you need a little more support for your head, take the very end of it. See that there? Take the very end of it and make it slightly higher. Slightly higher. Or if you're finding yourself much taller than I am, you might just take another blanket and set it at the end. Make it fit your body. Make it fit your body. Again, starting when you're on your back, start with your knees bent. It's a little bit easier on your low back that way. A few breaths. Invites the body into a softer shape. A few breaths. Invites in a little bit of trust. A few more breaths, and then decide if you'd like to stay here with your knees resting or start to walk your feet together and let the knees fall apart. And this is where those other props would come in handy. Placing them, your towels, a block, something underneath the outsides of your legs. So that's if you've chosen this shape and you'd like to rest here for a while. Make it comfortable. We're only going to hold this for about a minute. If you're finding yourself super comfy and you want to stay longer, put a little pause on the video and then come back. Sometimes it takes our bodies a little while to recognize that, oh wow, I'm being given permission to not be on alert, to not be in a stress mode, to not be tense, and to actually start relaxing. Start to come out of this shape for today a little sooner than later. Roll onto your favorite side. We're going to move that blanket out of the way so we can come back to our backs. Move that blanket. Come all the way back down. Bring your knees with you into a little ball. We did this once before. Maybe this feels different this time. Hug your knees, maybe bring your nose up towards your knees, curl up in a little ball. Relax it out, curl up in a little ball. Let go of your left leg, let your left leg stretch out. Let your head come down to the floor and come into a twist. So your right knee comes over your body, your left arm moves out. Let me say that again. Your right knee comes over your body. Your right arm moves to the right. Going in opposite directions here. Come back to center. Switch sides. Right leg switches or stretches. Left knee moves to the right. Left knee moves to the right. left arm moves to the left. Notice if you find yourself holding your breath here. Try to let go. Taking another breath. Try to let go of that one. Rolling back onto your back. And moving into Shavasana. If you're brand new here, Shavasana is our final resting pose of each yoga class, where we relax. Maybe our bodies internally reflect on the practice and noticing how we feel now versus the beginning of class. If this doesn't feel good on your back, please bend your knees. Are resting up here on your belly. You might be beginning to connect a gentle rise and fall. A rhythm of inhale and exhale. Guide you deeper and deeper into rest. And then in a gentle way, roll onto your side and back up to a seat. Get comfy. Wow. All right. Even after all these years, those classes really impact your nervous system and support your body. Sit with what you've discovered, what you've experienced. If this was your first class ever, let me know down in the comments. Welcome, welcome if that was your first class ever. Beautiful. Start to drop your head a little bit towards your heart. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. And I send you wishes of peace, love, and gratitude. We close this practice and together saying Namaste. Always a pleasure. Please drop a little comment for me. If you loved this, tell me what you loved. Hit that like button and I'll know to create more just like this. Until next time. See ya.